Hey everyone, I'm Scott Allen Miller. This is Sheep Guarding Llama, and this is the morning update for the 3rd of October, 2020. Welcome to the show. It is, woo, look at the sun. It is a gorgeous day. It is so nice out here in Carrollton, Texas. It is, I don't know, it must be about 75 degrees. The sun is shining. I can't see the screen at all because I can't look at it, but it is glorious. There's a light breeze. It feels great. It looks great, and it's nice. And it's Saturday, by the way. So right now, they are busy dropping off Lula. I am home with the kids and the other dogs. Lula is hopefully going to her permanent home. I talked about that yesterday. I've covered quite a bit about Lula recently, but right now she's being dropped off. So she has already left. She did have a really rough night last night, which was very unfortunate. I don't know if she sensed that she was going somewhere today or what was going on, but you know, she really did not sleep much at all, just very restless. Could have been that she was in pain, could have been that she was nervous, could have been that she sensed something, and sometimes dogs just get insomnia, but of course that meant that Dominic and I didn't really get much sleep either. I had to get up and take her out several times, had to feed her and give her water in the middle of the night. Constantly she would just be pawing at the bed, pulling the covers off of us, and often when that happens, I end up rolling over or doing something to accommodate the dog. That leaves me with a torn up throat, literally torn up. You can hear it a little bit, that I can't speak as well as I should. It's not that I have a sore throat. I actually have something, I end up with like loose skin in my throat because it gets so abrased during the night, and it actually makes it that I sometimes can't breathe. So I'm doing a little bit better now, but when I first get up in the morning, I can actually end up in a situation where I'm choking on something in my own throat, and I have to constantly drink coffee. Something about the caffeine and the hot liquid seems to help a bit, but that's it's rough. So this morning I am working on catching up on the Flickr feed, which I'm thousands of pictures behind as far as like labeling and stuff. So I've been working on that just slowly over time. The traffic on that is really getting fantastic though, so that's pretty cool. And making sure that we're caught up on SGL, not that we were behind, but that's going well. I am on the GoPro again. I did yesterday's video on the OnePlus 8, which I have not actually watched yet. But one thing I do have to say is that going from the Samsung S9, which is a fast, powerful phone, I have no complaints. That phone was fantastic. But when I would make, say, a 5 to 8 minute daily video on that phone, if I went to upload it from the phone, it would take continuous manual intervention. You had to hold the YouTube app open, or else it would fail, or it would basically delay for forever. You could eventually open it up and keep it moving, but you had to constantly keep it open. It would run down the battery like crazy, which is very annoying, and it would take probably 1 to 2 hours to upload a single video of normal everyday video length. So what I would normally do is record and then use an FTP server and move it over to my desktop and upload from there, and then it would only take maybe 2-3 minutes, but it's a pain. You gotta, move the file, and then the phone doesn't like that the file was deleted in that way, and it just becomes a mess to deal with. Well, with the OnePlus, I did a higher resolution, longer video yesterday. It was a full 10 minutes, and we'll see what the final resolution is. I'm not completely sure, but I think it's at 4K. But I did that 10-minute video, and the entire upload took around 1 minute. So let's stop and think about that for a second. Lots of problems. This is the same application, right? Nothing has changed except that the OnePlus has a higher resolution video at longer length and a faster CPU with more RAM, and it dropped from 1 to 2 hours to 1 to 2 minutes for that much more to upload. So clearly the difference in power between the phones is unbelievable. You can feel it in everything you do, but that really drove it home just how much different it is. So I'm excited about that. That phone is just going to change a lot of things for me. So anyway, that was great, and really just wanted to kind of cover the whole Lula situation this morning. It's such a busy day with so much going on that I felt a morning update to talk about her was important. So I'm just taking a quick lap around the neighborhood here. There's some cars going around, and yeah, but we're all very sad. But things are looking good for Lula. We will know more in a few hours as to, that the drop-off went well, the house inspection, the paperwork, all that stuff. And then this family understands that this is 3 days. You cannot judge anything in the first day or two. And even 3 days, they know, is just enough to figure out that things should get better. It's not... it's not nearly enough for a dog to really adapt. You need at least 3 weeks before they start in any way acting comfortable, and you really need 2 or 3 months before they really settle in. Lula was only just starting to settle in here. We've had her for 2 months, and just over 2 months, 2 months and 2 days, I believe, today. And she has certainly become a very close part of our family. She is very comfortable with us, but we're only still just learning her patterns, and she's only still just learning ours. We're constantly learning more about her and the better ways to deal with her. And so hopefully they really understand that she needs patience because she's old. She needs patience because she's a foster. She needs patience because she's just a dog going through a lot of changes in her life. But as long as they can do that, everything sounds so perfect. We're really hopeful that this is going to work out for her. Thanks, everybody. I will see you later today when I catch you up on the day's events.